Misha, Aloian of Russia in red. You can see wants to get right back into the action here. Just a slight sense of urgency about the #1 ranked boxer's approach to this second round. Not happy that he's one behind after the first round. He's a powerful boxer. Mamishzade, they only come in at 52 kilos. He's got a very strong jab, a very fast hook. Well, those punches were into the guard of the Russian rather than into the target, as were those for Aloian, but referee Gallagher of Ireland telling the Russian to keep the head up. Guards himself well, the Azerbaijani boxer, and the Russian throwing lots of punches, finding it difficult to get through the cover. And the boxer from the blue corner happy just to wait and then counter-attack. And it was that approach, that game plan, has given the blue corner 1 point advantage and has the crowd behind me on their feet already. That was a good strike from Aloian. Good jab. Finding the target for the first time in the second round. Keep that head up again, referee Gallagher from Ireland. And again, it's the same tactic in the second round as the first for Mamishzade, putting in his best work in the last minute. "20 seconds and counting down. Holding to the back of the head, a warning again for the Russian. Quickly back to the attack. Good exchanges from both boxers. And, well, I had the Russian ahead on that round, but both boxers very close. And the judges agree. 4-3. 7-7 at the end of the second round, all tied. So this really is a pressure situation for both boxers. Finally breaking through the cover. Evenly matched, these two here. Phenomenal work rate from both. Great punches there from the Russian. Deservedly taking that second round. But there's nothing in it going into the third. They're all square, 7 points each. Might as well be 0-0 and it'd be a one-round contest. I think this is an indication of how all of these 4 flyweight quarterfinals are going to go. Just about each and every one of the boxers in this division evenly matched. Well, both boxers now know that one slip up here And you've thrown your World Championship away. Oh, and Aloian trying to get through the defence there. Good combination of punches. Body work from Azerbaijan boxer. The hook not quite hitting the targets for the Russian, but Mamishzade hitting the target there with his left hook. This time from the right. Warning that that was a bit of a low body blow. Under the belt, or certainly right on it. Now this is going to turn into an all-out. Well, I was going to say scrap, but I don't think that's the right word. An all-out battle to try and score those points. Aloian, as he has been all through these 3 rounds, moving forwards, initiating the attack, but the counters from the Azerbaijani have been accurate and effective. And both boxers trading blows here and scoring points. 40 seconds on the clock. There's still any one of these boxers for the taking. Oh, a good uppercut there. Takes the chin of the Azerbaijani. The number 1 seeded boxer against number 8, but it's the 8 seed. Oh, and is that down? No count from the referee, just a slip. 29 seconds. One final combination could swing it either boxer's way here. All level coming into this 3rd and final. There's a jab, a good jab from the Russian in red. The Azerbaijani in blue now. Infighting as he has, and again a low belt. Below the belt, I should say, a low blow. 9 seconds gone. Both boxers just looking for, and again, onto the floor. Four seconds, and that's it. Well, the clock stopped on 1 second. There's the bell. That is an incredibly close final round. On your screen, Misha Aloian from Russia, European champion in 2010. And in the blue there, Elvin Mamishzade, just 20 years of age. Promising junior, moving up from light fly to the flyweight division. And in his first major international competition at this weight, does the Azerbaijani boxer go to the semis, or will it be the Russian in the red? 7-7 going into the 3rd and final round. How have the judges scored the last 3 minutes? Oh, and the Russian's done it. Top-ranked boxer for the men's flyweight division goes through to the semi-finals. Well, his work rate and the number of punches that he was putting out there was far higher. And the accuracy that perhaps didn't go his way in rounds 1, as you see there, came together in 2, and 7-5 the score for the 3rd round, confirming that Misha Aloian of Russia is the first flyweight boxer to make the semi-finals of the 2011 World Amateur Boxing Championships.
Judge number 1, Greece. Judge number 2, Morocco. Judge number 3, Russia. Judge number 4, Puerto Rico. Judge number 5, Korea.
Referee, Kazakhstan. Judge number 1, Azerbaijan. Judge number 2, Argentina. Judge number 3, Canada. Judge number 4, France. Judge number 5.
Well, let's take a look at the first of the 2 GB Box Squad competitors that have qualified for the quarterfinals in this flyweight division. Fortunately, they've not been drawn against each other, but Yafai of England has been drawn against Raushee Warren from the United States of America. The 22-year-old from the Birmingham City Amateur Boxing Club and residing in Moseley, one of the districts of Birmingham in the West Midlands, has a tough one on his hands to make the semis here today. 24-year-old from Cincinnati, Ohio. This is Raushee Warren out of the USA. And has been a very confident boxer in these early rounds. The coach, Mike Stafford. And for Warren, winning the US Olympic trials, beating Sean Simpson to get to these World Championships. And he's made it quite clear that he has no intention of throwing his chances away. Yafai, English boxer with originally parents coming from Yemeni. He's had a great preparation for these Worlds. 10th in the Beijing Olympics, 3 years ago, I should say. And a silver medalist in the Moscow 2010 European Championships. As for Raushee Warren, well, he's a WSB World Boxing Series competitor, or boxer, World Series Boxing team player with the Los Angeles Matadors. That will give him a lot of experience, and of course, experience of boxing without the helmet or the guard and shirt. Sapiyev is our referee for the first of the two bouts involving British boxers. Now, for Khalid, British boxer in the red, the American boxer in the blue. He's already delighted with his work in the round of 16, because just qualification, just reaching these quarterfinals, has given him qualification for the London 2012 Olympics. And now let's see if he can continue this excellent vein of form and not only take home that Olympic selection, but also a medal from these Worlds. Both boxers measuring, gauging, settling. Atmosphere out there, electric right now. Again, the American, very fast combination punches. And the English boxer, just keep working that jab well, not be intimidated by the American. Halfway through the first round. The work is there from Yafai, but not quite getting the target. Just a little bit more experience to his name, Warren, the American boxer in blue. And the WSB Boxing Series, where amateur boxers are given the opportunity to join city teams, travelling the world, starting to make a living from their sport, but still can qualify for the Olympic Games. And the top performers from the WSB will be given Olympic qualification and Olympic status. It's more like it now from Yafai. 20 seconds remaining in this first round. Very closely matched between both boxers. The American possibly just coming out on top. footwork from the English boxer. There goes the bell. And a good deal of respect between these two. Again, very closely matched. Not the start that Yafai was hoping for. 4-1 to the American. 3 points clear. And that was a very, very good left hand from Raushee Warren. Listening intently to the advice, to the words from the corner. Of course, the winner of this quarter-final will meet the winner of the previous bout that we were just focusing on, Aloian of Russia. Got to pick it up a bit now. Yafai. The English boxer will have been told from the corner. He's got to start just picking off that jab. That's a little better. The American, good counter punches from both, but equally so from Yafai. What a dilemma for the British boxing squad after the round of 16, because Yafai and Andrew Selby have both qualified for the Olympics, and there's only one boxer per weight division, and we have two in the men's fly. And the word, or the rule of thumb at the moment, seems to be that if either of these boxers can take the World Championship title, then they will take that place. And if not, with there only being one spot only, Yafai and Andrew Selby may have to have a box-off to decide which one of them takes that spot in the flyweight division for London 2012. That would be a scenario, well, it's part of the rules, part of the game. They'll both accept it, I'm sure. But it'd be a sad way to decide which one of the two talented English boxers goes to the London Olympic Games. For now, Yafai's got to put in a bit more work, because the American is still scoring with more shots than the English fighter in red. Good 1-2 from the American. And again, left hook right on the chin of Yafai. 25 seconds. Let's get out of this mess now and try and put a few combinations together before this second round bell. Brings us to the third and final. Counting down now from 10. And at the end of the second round, well, that's good news. Again, seeing on the computer screens just at the front of that commentary box here that the mean average of the scores gives Yafai the round there by just 1 point. 5-4, so narrowing the gap to just 2 in favour of the American out of the blue corner. 8-6 now to USA. But winning that second round, and hopefully that information has been relayed right now as we look at some of these slow motion shots. Will hopefully let the English boxer know that he can, as quite a serious blooded nose from the American, Raushee Warren. So you can beat the American, you can get the better of him, you've proven that. Khalid Yafai in the second, there's a confirmation, 5-4, 8-6, this is the third and final round. And can the English boxer do the same in this third and final round? And do the same by more than 2 points. So close between these two boxers as it was in the first. Judge wanting both the boxers to listen carefully when he calls for them to break. No holding. A warning to both. And again, the referee taking a serious look at the bleeding face and nose of the American boxer. Halfway through the third and final round. And Khalid Yafai must not forget that he's come into this last 3-minute session trailing by 2. To try and get out of this. Pushing up of the face from Raushee Warren. Oh, yes. And again, good left, right hook combination from the English boxer. Need a few more of those before the bell goes. Minute left in the third and final round. Yafai for England. Warren for the USA. One of 6 British boxers to make these quarter-finals, and we've got one coming up in the next bout in the shape and form of Andrew Selby up against Ireland's Michael Conlan. Needs to score here. Good stuff from the English boxer. Raising his game now in the last 40-second countdown. You can hear the screams from the American corner as well as the British. You need to box, guys. All that infighting isn't going to produce many points. .25 seconds again. A couple more points now for Yafai and try and secure his spot in the semi-finals. Again, good shots from the English boxer. 15. A little bit of holding there from Warren. Ten seconds. Warren going for the 1-2, and that's all there's time for. The referee will turn them around, bring them together. And there's the bell. Very close in that final round with both boxers.
Judge number 5, Colombia. Boot number 525.
But if you're scoring back at home, I'm sure like us here in the commentary position, Struggling to get the camera angle and good sight of all of the shots. But the 2-point advantage coming into this third and final round could be what seals it for Raushee. He doesn't look confident. Has the British boxer taken the semi, or is it the American? Oh, and it's gone to the USA. Disappointment. Disappointment for Yafai of England. 14-9. Comfortably taking that third and final round by 6-3. And that's what sealed the fate of Khalid Yafai. Disappointment for the English boxer. Brave performance, no question there. Absolute commitment. But the American there with a beautiful left jab. And again, clean scoring punches from the boxer out of the Los Angeles Matadors. Going through. There the slow-mo and the confirmation. And Raushee will fight Aloian of Russia in the men's fly semi-final. Uzbekistan and Italy, our next two flyweight boxers. And the Uzbeki 20-year-old boxer at 154 centimetres, 2009 champion. The Italian is the fancied boxer of the two in the round of 16. 28 years of age, bronze medalist from the recent European Championships in Ankara in Turkey. Represented Italy at the last World Championships in Milan in 2009. Took 6th position there, and also a bronze medalist from the Beijing Olympics in 2008. So at 28 years of age, 8 years the senior to his opponent, Vincenzo Picardi. And here's a chance for Jasurbek Latipov of Uzbekistan to put his name in lights back home, but certainly put his name on the map. There's a confirmation of the results from the Italian. Again, another member of the World Series of Boxing, fighting out of the Dolce & Gabbana Milan team. And the draft for the new season of World Series Boxing will take place here in Baku tomorrow, the rest day for these boxers to kickstart the new season for the WSB. Latipov in the red, Picardi of Italy in the blue corner.
Ring game, first round.
Good start for the Uzbeki boxer. Latipov, very fast. Attack, very fast counter punches as well. I'm sure the seasoned Italian will draw upon his experience. Spend these first 30, 40 seconds gauging his opponent. You can go far back in the record for the Italian as 2007, where the Italian also got to the semi-finals of the Chicago World Championships, 14th Worlds. Oh, Well, just managed to get the jab in there, but nearly lost his balance at the same time, Picardi. Good work with the jab. No contact, just a loss of balance there, flailing of arms. Now, jab's working well for Latipov. Quick around the ring, very light on the feet. Every time he feels he's not quite where he wants to be, the boxer from the red corner, he'll dance his way out of trouble.
Stop. Box.
Well, for the first time in his international amateur boxing career, Jasurbek Latipov from Uzbekistan not only finds himself in the World Championships, but also finds himself in the quarterfinals, and he's doing himself proud here. And the judges agree, 5-2 for the 20-year-old newcomer from Uzbekistan. Draws 3 points clear of the seasoned campaigner Vincenzo Picardi, ranked 6 coming into this competition. 6th best flyweight boxer of the 2011 World Championships. Not the best of boxing from either, to be honest, but still, 5-2. That is mission accomplished for the youngster in the first round, and I'm sure we'll see a slightly different tactic and a more urgent plan from the Italian in the second. Stern, firm words from the corner. But for the Olympic bronze medalist out of Italy, this is not a good start. Second round. Better start from the Italian. Latipov again.
Stop.
You can't see it out of shot of our cameras, but there's the shot we're looking for. Just retying of the laces for Jasurbek Latipov. I'm impressed with this lad. Before this fight began, I made a few of my notes on the commentary cards here in the box, and one of them is this should be Picardi's for the taking, and young Latipov is proving us wrong here. He's using his agility, he's using his speed, and every time the Italian wants to mix it in close, he's out of the way before he can start. Pulling him down on the back of the head there. Referee stops the bout. Don't punch with the inside of the glove is the warning. No mistake. Left hand hitting the glove of Picardi, not the target. There's a nice little jab from the Italian. That's a valuable point.
Stop! Box!
And good combination, Lati, you hear them shouting from the corner. 45 seconds in this second round.
Stop! Box!
Oh, and that's a good strike. Good right hand. From Latipov now. Let's not forget 3 clear after the first round. A little closer in this second round. But again, Latipov, unless we see an exceptional finale to this second of the 3, the young Kazakh boxer still in control of this bout. 7-5 to Latipov. You can hear the cheers in the crowd. He's gone 12-7. 5 clear. And here's the first upset of the flyweight semi-finals. And the winner of this semi will meet the winner of the next quarter-final, which is the Welsh boxer Andrew Selby and the Irish boxer Michael Conlan. Now Picardi, all in deep conversation with the corner and coaches. You don't need to speak too much Italian to figure out what the conversation is all about. I'm 5 behind, what do I need to do here? Because every tactical play and every potential punch that the Italian has thrown, this young Uzbekistan has countered, has danced, has dived, has bobbed, has weaved. And he's kept himself out of trouble. And he's just kept scoring away. Unless Latipov, oh, that's a little bit more like it from Picardi. The boxers connecting with those combinations inside of the glove, you'll see from Latipov. And that's an infringement. A warning. He's got to be careful, because if he gets to 3 warnings for the same incident, 2 points will be given to Picardi, and then that really could potentially turn the fight. But right now, 5 points clear. And they are good shots from Latipov. Even when he's caught in the corner, he's doing well to box his way out. Oh, that's a good left hook from Picardi, but he needs quite a few more, and he really does need to put together some fast and some furious point-scoring combinations to try and save this bout. Otherwise, the Italians' championships could well be over. Just over a minute on the clock. The boxing is better from the Italian in the third round, but remember, he's come into this last 3 minutes duel 5 points adrift. And have you got the Italian scored 6 clear? Not on my card here. Latipov back to the tactic that's brought him success in the first and second round. And a very good left hook from the right hook, I should say, from the Uzbeki boxer. Keep that head up. 15 seconds. First upset of the flyweight division. Oh, and he's gone down. There'll be an 8 count. No, just slip, not a strike. There it goes, and surely Latipov has done enough to earn his spot in the semi-finals, and that's a massive disappointment for Vincenzo Picardi. And you don't need me to tell you, look at the frustration there on the face and in the body language of the Italian boxer, putting to his head, what have I done wrong there? Why, oh why, oh why? And Latipov, from the first to the third, in control of this flyweight quarter-final. 8 years the junior, just 20 years of age. Jasurbek Latipov of Uzbekistan. There it is. Goes through to the semi-finals, and what a world championship this youngster is having. 18 points to 11. And, well, being told to go back into the ring and slow some sportsmanly behaviour. All 3 rounds going to Latipov, defeating Vincenzo Picardi. And seen here in the red colours, Latipov booking himself a spot into the semi-finals and ending the World Championship competition for the more experienced Vincenzo Picardi. Well, this promises to be possibly the most exciting and entertaining bout of these flyweight quarterfinals. The Welshman Andrew Selby in the red, going up against the Irish boxer Michael Conlan. 2 very talented young boxers. 3 times the Irish national champion, Conlan. 7th position in the recent European Championships in Ankara. And he really fought out of his skin yesterday in the round of 16. This is Conlan to beat Ubelin, the French boxer, the 2nd seed to make these quarterfinals. As for Andrew Selby, he knocked out a tricky boxer from Thailand, Butdi, to earn his spot. But of course, Selby wants to go to the London Olympics just like the other British boxer, Khalid Yafai. But they've both qualified. There may need to be a box off between those 2 athletes to decide which one of them takes the one place that's available in the flyweight division. So Selby for Wales in the red, the 23-year-old out of Cardiff, up against Michael Conlan in the blue corner, 20 years of age, coached by his father, John Conlan. These 2 boxers know each other well. But Selby, the boxer to watch carefully here, took the European title this year in Ankara, Turkey. Took it in great style, beating the Russian boxer Balashin 13-10, and he'll need to show those skills again to get the better of the Irish boxer here, Conlan, to progress through to the semi-finals. Understandably, the Irish boxer Conlan brimming with confidence after that magnificent performance yesterday afternoon here in the Heydar Aliyev Sports Complex in Baku, Azerbaijan. But the Welsh boxer in red with the better form coming into these World Championships after taking European Championship gold earlier this year. Good start for Selby. Much more compact boxer. Conlan. Tall, the long-ranging reach. Some big left and right combinations, some big hitting punches. Conlan is not quite getting the target, and Selby jabbing away. Well, understandably, with these boxers very closely matched, they've certainly fought each other many times before through their junior amateur boxing careers and into their senior. Selby putting some good combinations together, but all into the defence and the cover of Conlan. 20 seconds left on this first round, and both boxers now. Good hook from the Welshman. Another good combination. And those are good points scored towards the end of this first round. Conlan returns with a good 1-2. Both boxers scoring, both boxers putting points on the board, as they say. Selby just the advantage for me, and the Welshman 7-4. 3 points ahead of the Irish boxer in the blue corner. It's a good start for Andrew Selby. Well, Yafai, the English boxer, also in these quarterfinals. Sadly, beaten on points by Raushee Warren of the United States of America. Listening carefully, Michael Conlan. There's the full breakdown. All bar one of the judges have the Welsh fighter ahead after the first round. Round two. This was where Andrew Selby, 23-year-old out of Cardiff in Wales, will look to expand that lead. Good work from both in the early exchanges. Good combinations from Andrew Selby. And it's good to see the Welshman demonstrate the skills that brought him European Championship gold earlier this year. Keep that head up. The referee tells Selby. Good jab from the Irish boxer. And again, jab working well. Conlan knows that he needs to take this round if he's to keep his semi-final hopes alive. Keep the head up. The referee tells the Irish boxer in the blue. Low with the head again for Conlan. Needs to be careful. Good 1-2 from Selby. Just a little low, the body punch from the Welshman. And asked to be careful of the pushing. Good work again from Selby. Went into the last minute of the second round, and the Welshman now starting to score consistently. The punches are becoming more and more accurate, and he's racking up the points. This is good work from Andy Selby. Conlan, just like he did against the French second seed here yesterday. Gutsy performance, battles bravely. But remember, the Irish boxers trailing by 3 coming in, and I think that deficit is about to grow. 25 seconds left in this second round. You can hear the cheers from Cardiff all the way to Azerbaijan, and it's looking good for Selby. The Welsh boxing fans really do have an Olympic hopeful here. And the way this is going, a World Championship medalist as potentially as well. Well, the Irish boxer has just won that round. Again, my card not quite there with that one. And that is a great round for Conlan, getting the better of Selby by 10-9. Excellent work from the Irish boxer in blue. Good work from the jab at the beginning. Good counter punches as well throughout that second round. And Conlan has narrowed the gap, the margin, to 2 points. Very close. This is to see who joins Latipov in the semi-finals of the welterweight division. Flyweight division, my apologies. Welter's coming up next. Confirmation of the scores there. 16-14 to the boxer in the red. That's Andy Selby of Wales. Picking it up. Well, good combination of punches, but most of them into the guard, into the glove of Conlan. And again, Conlan taking full advantage of that longer reach. Good 1-2 from Selby. Oh, but again, good counter punches from Conlan. They're so evenly matched, these two boxers. A fantastic work rate from both of them. Wonderful fitness, strength, commitment from both of these boxers. But with every attack Andrew Selby is putting in, just one punch. There it is again. The right hook has been a dynamite scoring machine for the Irish boxer. Oh, and another good strike. Selby just drops his hands, lapsing concentration, allows the Irish boxer to score another valuable point. And again, you can hear the cheers, see the delight from the Irish corner. They know Conlan is working really well towards the end of this third and final round. The clock has gone below a minute. Oh, and again, good 1-2 from Conlan. Selby, the Welshman, comes back at Conlan again. Very close, as it has been in the first, second and third. 20 seconds now on the clock. European champion Andrew Selby of Wales up against the 3 times Irish champion Michael Conlan. Both boxers have put in a brilliant performance here. It's over. There goes the bell. Incredibly difficult to separate the two for me. 2 points the advantage for the red corner and the Welsh boxer, Andy Selby. Well, England's flyweight, or GB boxing flyweight, Yafai has gone out to Raushee Warren, and has the Irish boxer put the Welsh flyweight out, Andy Selby. It will be close, no matter what the outcome. Very close indeed. Wales in the red, left of your screen. Ireland in the blue, on the right. Oh, he's done it. 25-24 by 1 point. Wales and Cardiff's Andy Selby goes through to the semi-finals. He will meet Latipov of Uzbekistan. Great box from the Welshman. Unfortunate for the Irish contender. Look how close they were in those second and third rounds. The Irish boxer actually won the round, but just didn't quite have enough to take the lead and the total. Well, what a thrilling finale to the flyweight competition, but we can confirm here in Baku, Azerbaijan, that Andrew Selby of Wales goes through to the semi-final to meet Latipov of Uzbekistan. Aloian of Russia will meet Raushee Warren of the USA in the second semi of this flyweight division, and they will be all contested here on Friday, the 7th of October in Baku, Azerbaijan.
Record, Greece. Judge number 1, Sweden. Judge number 2, Ireland. Judge number 3, Tunisia. Judge number 4, Croatia. Judge number 5, Italy. The world number 519 is world 69 kg.
Moving up to the 69 kilo boxers in the men's welterweight division, the first of their 4 quarterfinals. American boxer Errol Spence, born in Long Island, New York, now residing in Dallas, Texas, out of the Maple Avenue Boxing Club, goes up against Serik Sapiyev. Sapiyev, Kazakhstani boxer, 28 years of age, from Karaganda.
Red Corner, Spence, Errol, USA.
This is a tough bout for the
Referee,
American boxer. Very experienced. Sapiyev, 28 years of age. Let's take a look at the stats. Well, not a lot on the international scene. But I can tell you that as his preparation, Spence won the Olympic trials, he's won the 2009 Golden Gloves, and has been an American national champion. But for Sapiyev, well, twice a world champion at the 64 light welterweight category, moving up to the welter category in 2009. He took third in the most recent World Championships in Milan, and in 2010 won the Asian Games. So the blue corner, the favourite to take this, and by far the higher ranked boxer in this quarter-final. Let's see if Errol Spence can cause an upset. See, we've just watched the American in the flyweight category, Raushee Warren, defeat the English boxer Khalid Yafai. Sapiyev, 7 years the senior to the American boxer in red. Just a couple of centimetres taller, but a lot of experience. Represented Kazakhstan at the 2008 Olympic Games in Beijing, 6th position there. And it's a great start from the Kazakh boxer. Very confident. Looking to get this one sorted as quickly as possible. Good. Very fast jab. Quick with the right hand. Good hook with the left. Settling in now, Spence, starting to find the target. Kazakhstani southpaw, giving Errol Spence plenty of food for thought here. Plenty to think about. As Spence tries to move forward. Not all of those punches at hitting the head to score. And that's a good counter from Spence. Well, not as much of a lead as you perhaps would have thought for the Kazakhstani. He has got that round. He's taken it 6-3. Errol Spence just a little overawed by the occasion in the opening exchanges, and that's why. But once he started settling the butterflies and getting everything in gear, he put in one or two nice shots to the number 9 seed. A lot of information for Errol Spence there. Corner for the Americans team, not very happy at all. Wake up, get on with it. There's no time to sleep with this fella in the ring. Telling him you're in the quarterfinals, not the preliminary rounds now. Let's see if Spence can sharpen up a little. That's a little more like it we expect to see from the American. Those are the kind of skills that brought this man, American, and Olympic trial titles over the past couple of years. Continues the work with the jab. The 1-2 has been the calling card for Sapiyev. Spence happy to keep that guard nice and tight. Good counter there from Spence. But he's got a good work rate going here now, the Kazakh boxer. And their combinations are starting to hit the target. 138, 35. It's a better round for the American. Right hand. Oh, good uppercut there from Sapiyev. Getting a little frustrated now, Spence. Good speed around the ring from the blue boxer. Just 25 seconds left on the clock at the end of the second round, and I've got Serik, Sapiyev ahead on this round as in the first. Better punches from Errol Spence. Good uppercut there, another good uppercut right on the bell. And another impressive performance from Sapiyev there. 10-4 on the round, 6 points ahead of the American in that second. And extending his lead, now comfortably in front. Nine points clear. That's exactly the buffer that you want going into this third round. (10-4) score in the second of the three, and they're 16-7. 9 points clear. Errol Spence now needs to box and show us something that we haven't yet seen in the first and second round to deny Sapiyev a spot in the semi-finals. The Welsh boxer coming up in the next round, Freddie Evans. Been a great night for the Welsh so far, with Andy Selby going through to the semi-finals of the flyweight weight division. Now, getting a little warning from the referee. A little too much lip and talk from the Kazakh boxer. Needs to be careful here. Running around the ring, turning around, spinning around. It's an offence. He'll give away 2 points to the American Sapiyev if he's not careful. And the concentration seems to have gone as well. I'm not sure that he's just been a little cocky or arrogant, but not the good boxing that he was showing in the first 2 rounds. But determined to show the American that he has a full repertoire of skills. And understandably, a little more relaxed in the 3rd round with a 9-point advantage coming into the last 3 minutes. Not quite getting the contact that he was hoping for there. Oh, trying to throw big punches from both the left and the right. 50 seconds left in the 3rd round. No shots to the back of the head. Screams of 30 seconds from the American corner. Can Errol Spence pull something magical out? Oh, and he does. A nice 1-2 there from Spence. That must give the American a little bit of confidence to bring this bout to a close. But is it all too much too late? Because the counter-attack from Sapiyev is equally as accurate.
Stop.
5 seconds down. 6 seconds, the referee stops it. And again, a little concern of the cut and the bloody nose of Errol Spence. Sapiyev has taken that surely. The first of the quarter-finalists in the men's welterweight division. And Kazakhstan comfortably getting the better of the USA. Good performance from Errol Spence there. Outboxed in the first. The margin was way too far by 9 in the second. Unable to pull it back in the third.
The winner is Aloian, Serik, Kazakhstan.
20 points to 10. Convincing performance from Serik Sapiyev of Kazakhstan. The first of the welterweight quarter-finalists to earn a spot in the semi-finals, defeating Errol Spence over 3 rounds, 20 points to 10.
Referee, China. Judge number 1, Korea. Judge number 2, Vietnam. Judge number 3, USA. Judge number 4, Azerbaijan. Judge number 5, Germany. The vote number 520 means for the 69 kilogram.
So the second quarter-final for welterweight division. Kavaliauskas of Lithuania. Good story this, against Freddie Evans of Wales. Now, one of the schemes put in place prior to these World Championships by the AIBA, the Association of International Amateur Boxers, was called the Road to Baku, and some of the less funded national federations were given support by AIBA to have a slightly longer preparation period, and this is one of the athletes that has come out of the system to prove its success. He's been training here in Azerbaijan since the 9th of September with a fully funded pre-championship program in a place called Lankan, just north of the border with Iran here. And the Road to Baku gave 48 boxers the opportunity, with 20 coaches, to have a little bit of fully funded preparation before these championships. And Kavaliauskas of Lithuania is a shining example of how successful that program and that incentive has been. Up against Freddie Evans of Wales, European champion, took the gold in Ankara, Turkey earlier this year. Also Commonwealth gold medalist from Delhi in 2010, and the Welsh national champion. Wang Meng is our referee. Freddie Evans, the hot favourite to take this one, to go up against Sapiyev in the semi-final of the welterweight division. But Kavaliauskas has turned a few heads and surprised a few in his pathway to these quarterfinals. He's got a big left jab and a very strong right hook. Well, the Welshman, resident in Cardiff, just 20 years of age, fantastic talent. Like so many of the British boxers, starting to find excellent form and confidence with their international competition in the run-up to the Summer Olympics in London next August. But the Lithuanian, well, he caught the eye yesterday, I must admit. Beating the German boxer by a very impressive mark. Just about evenly matched, both boxers, at around about 167, 168 centimetres. And his teammate, Andy Selby, also successful for the Welsh boxers and the GB squad here at these World Championships. Selby going through to the semi-finals after defeating Conlan in the flyweight division. Rest will want to see some boxing soon. And the boxer wanting to make the first move. Both boxers looking to counter the other. Now, 35 seconds down and not a lot of score on the board here. And if the referee doesn't have a word now, I'm sure he'll have a word at the start of the second round. 25 seconds. Now's the time for Evans to put some points on the board, just to give him that little extra confidence going into the second round. Kavaliauskas, very strong, very powerful, solid boxer. Well, respect for each other, but not a great deal of exchange. Lithuanian just has the advantage, 3-2 there. a 1-point advantage. And there is a good replay of the Lithuanian score. Good right hook. Evans listening intently here. Every one of the judges, even though the highest and the low scores are taking out of the mean average calculation, have the Lithuanian ahead. Got to raise his game a little here now, Freddie Evans from Cardiff, Wales.
Ring B, second round.
3 times the Lithuanian champion, Kavaliauskas. With Evans taking the European title and Commonwealth Games gold, should be well within his capability and his reach. Well, as we were saying at the beginning of the bout, oh, and look at that! Right hook puts Evans right on the canvas. And it came from nowhere at lightning speed, and it's not looking good for Freddie Evans, unable to get back up. It's over. Oh, Evans not unable to get back up for the count, and that is a brilliant performance from the Lithuanian, knocking out the European champion in the quarterfinals of the men's welterweight division. What a magnificent shot. Here it comes again. Unloads that bomb and just puts poor Freddie Evans down. Never saw it coming. And what a disappointment for the Welsh fans and the 20-year-old out of Cardiff. Well, this story on the road to Baku, the initiative giving some of the less fortunate teams an opportunity to train and prepare with their coaches 3 weeks before the start of these World Championships really is paying dividends, as Kavaliauskas of Lithuania goes through to the semi-finals with a knockout punch to Freddie Evans of Wales in the second round. Incredibly powerful, fast, right punch. And not only did it put Freddie Evans to the canvas, but he couldn't get up in time of the count, and the referee had no choice but to stick to the rules of World Championship and Olympic amateur boxing. And if you don't get up after 10, the event is over. Sensational stuff in the second quarter-final of the men's welterweight, but a huge disappointment for Freddie Evans of Wales. Well, I'm not so sure we can promise more of that kind of action, but we have 2 more bouts left for this evening's card here in Baku. Andrey Zamkovoy for Russia, 4th seed boxer, and a silver medalist from the 2009 World Championships, goes up against the Ukrainian Taras Shelestyuk, 2011 national champion, and a bronze medalist from the 2010 European Championships. So again, if the form book, which hasn't been much of a form book throughout this evening's card, I have to say, with the European champion just being knocked out in the second round in the last bout, this is the man that is the favourite. There's the confirmation of that silver medal from the World Championships of 2009, hosted in Milan, Italy. The Russian in the red corner. Shelestyuk, third in the European Championships. AIBA World Ranking 22. Has his work cut out here. Well, for Shelestyuk, his confidence will be high. He took out the 6th seed Vastin of France in the round of 16 yesterday. And you could argue that Zamkovoy has yet to meet a seeded boxer or ranked boxer in the top 15 yet in the competition. Zamkovoy v Shelestyuk, Russian in the red, Ukrainian in the blue. This is good to see. Both boxers want to get straight on with this. And well, good opening exchanges from both boxers. Tall men, both around the 182 centimetre mark. Both boxers with a good long reach. Good uppercut there from Zamkovoy. Keep that head up, the referee tells the Ukrainian boxer in blue. Mixing it up, body shots, as well as the jab. And the 4th seed looking the more confident of the two. The guard working well though for the Ukrainian. Those punches not getting through from Zamkovoy. Counter punch from Shelestyuk, the Ukrainian. It's been a consistent work rate from Zamkovoy. Just not quite getting the picture that we were hoping to see there. Not quite sure whether those body shots were working or not. 30 seconds left on the clock for the first round. Just watch the height of those body shots, the referee tells the Russian in red. Seconds and counting on this first round. I've got Zamkovoy just ahead, but close. And Shelestyuk, I should say, Shelestyuk has put in some good tactical boxing here. Well, I'm mistaken. They have both boxers tied. 2 for the Russian, 2 for the Ukrainian. All square after the first round.
Freddie, German.
Well, as we were saying, a high work rate, but not getting through the guard of the Ukrainian. And then the counter from Shelestyuk, equally as effective as the Russians. Thrown a lot of punches in those first round, burned up a lot of energy. Now let's see if the Ukrainian in the blue corner on your screens there can now raise his game. Well, as you can see, Judge 1 and Judge 5 scores disregarded there. Then the mean average of the middle three would have been taken to give us 2-2 after the first round. Good exchanges from both. Jab working well for both boxers in the start of this second round.
Referee, Canada. Judge number 1, Philippines. Judge number 2, India.
Good combination from the Ukrainian.
Judge number 4, Sweden.
Again,
Judge number 5,
Zamkovoy leading with the jab. Looking to open up with the left hook.
129, men's super heavyweight, plus 91 kg. Red corner, Kovic Philip, Croatia. Blue corner, Ivan, Kazakhstan.
Again, the second round, like the first, closely matched. Good combination there from the Russian. And a second. Oh. Both boxers clear and striking the target. It's a better round this for Zamkovoy now. Another warning for the Russian. Low blow. Good work with the jab again for Zamkovoy. .30 seconds to go in this second round. Good exchanges from both of the boxers here, and both boxers scoring punches and combinations together. Just expected the work rate to move up just a little higher from the Ukrainian, and if anything, it's gone down a little. Zamkovoy, by my card, has a slight advantage going into the third and final round, and the word slight advantage is absolutely correct. He's leading by 1.76 to the Russian in that second round, just ahead of the Ukrainian. This is a very tough quarter-final. Now, there's the confirmation. Zamkovoy 5-4, 7-6 for the 2 rounds. Now let's see how much juice is left for these two boxers for this last 3 minutes. And look at Zamkovoy go here, absolutely determined. His work rate has been impressive, really fast with the hands. But the guard has served him well for Shelestyuk of the Ukraine. So many of those punches have been kept away from the target, and then the counter punches from the Ukrainian have been earning points. Oh, that's a good shot from Zamkovoy. And the Ukrainian now starts to put his combinations together. Well, this last minute, it'll come down to which of these two boxers can maintain their punching power. Both looking a little tired. No holding, as he has done throughout these 3 rounds. Zamkovoy in the red for Russia leads the attack. Shelestyuk happy to cover up and then go with a counter. And that's been the story of these 3 rounds. And that 1-point advantage for Zamkovoy could make all the difference. "30 seconds left. Oh, good inside work there from the Ukrainian. 2 good body punches and the uppercut getting through. Down to 5 seconds. Both boxers just looking for another point or 2 to end. What a very close match. Tough on both. Very, very difficult to separate the two. The Ukrainian looks the more confident of the two. I'd go with Zamkovoy. My mark here. But I've been wrong most of the day today. Wouldn't want to separate these two. What a very even match. It'll be 1, maybe 2 points that separate them. Good to see Shelestyuk applauding his fans in return. Here's the decision. Oh, he's got it. 13-13. But Shelestyuk, final scoring from the last of the judges, gives it to the Ukrainian. The closest bout of these quarterfinals. 7-6 in the last for the Ukrainian. And the score of the extra judge determines who takes the win, and that is to Shelestyuk.
Referee, Red Sea. Judge number 1, Ireland. Judge number 2, Tunisia. Judge number 3, Kazakhstan. Judge number 4, Russia. Judge number 5, China. The bout number 522.
The last bout of the evening here in Baku, Azerbaijan, at the Amateur World Boxing Championships in the men's welterweight division on Ring A, is the Indian boxer in red, Krishan Vikas, just 19 years of age, up against a 23-year-old Vasili Belous of Moldova.
Short round.
Well, Belous knocked the number 2 seed out in his first preliminary match or bout and hasn't looked back since then. As for Vikas, the Indian boxer, interesting, taking the gold medal in the Asian Games in 2010, but in a lighter category. So Vikas winning the Indian national trials to earn his spot here for Belous. Look at the graphic, speaks for yourselves. The boxer out of Moldova, national champion, a participant in the 2009 and 2007 World Championships. So we should give that a mark for an advantage to the boxer in the blue corner. This is the farthest that any of these two competitors have gone in World Championship competition in both their careers to date. Jones Kennedy from Brazil is our referee for this last bout of the evening. The Indian boxer Vikas is in the red corner. Belous from Moldova is in the blue. Krishan Vikas, like so many of the Indian boxers that we've watched at these World Championships, speed, courageous, no time to hang around. Now, for Vasili Belous, easing his way into this bout. And there's a good combination. 1-2. Into the gloves rather than the head of the Indian. Covering up well, the Moldovan. Both boxers good work. 1 minute to go in this first round, evenly matched, like so many of these quarterfinals, particularly in this welterweight division. Just wants to try a few more shots to the body to Vikas and see if that has any effect on that guard dropping a little. All shots to the head. That's a little more like it. Good combination from Belous, not getting through, but letting his opponent know that he too has got the speed, as well as a nice, powerful jab. 2 points all after the first round for both the Indian in the red and the boxer in the blue corner out of Moldova. Again, massive cheers from the crowd for the final bout in the B ring. Azerbaijan in action once again. Some of these slow motion exchanges. Good strong punches, but to the gloves, not getting through the guard. Well, you've heard it before, we'll say it again. Second round, this is the time to try and stamp your authority on this quarter-final in the men's welterweight division. Vikas, Krishan Vikas of India, boxing in the red. And Vasili Belous of Moldova in the blue. Just a warning from the referee to Vikas to keep that head up. Good couple of shots there from Vikas. Comes up well. Belous for the next attack.
First round.
Vikas once again trying to open up the defence from Vasili Belous in the blue. Happy to take his time, the boxer out of Moldova. Both boxers need to keep their concentration here. I think each frustrating the other. It's difficult to split the two in this second round as it was in the first. And again, an indication how closely matched welterweight boxers have been at these World Championships. The winner of this, of course, will meet Shelestyuk from the Ukraine. Kavaliauskas will meet Sapiyev in the other end of the draw in the semi-finals, contested, of course, on Friday, the 7th of October here in the Heydar Aliyev Sports Complex. There's the bell for the second round. And just by 1 point, Krishan Vikas takes the advantage. (3-2). I think these were the punches and the combination punches that gave the Indian the majority of those points. One of those scenarios, isn't it, where you'd love to be a fly on the wall or just have a little microphone closer to the corner, because it's intriguing to see and hear, or would be intriguing to see and hear, what the corner of Moldova have got to say. 5-4 for Vikas of India in the red. A little bit of pressure now on Vasili Belous of Moldova if he's to earn his spot in the semi-finals of this welterweight division. Just not quite happy with how low the shorts are. The Brazilian referee soon puts that right. He's got to pick it up a bit, Vasili. The fast-hitting style from the Indian that is slowly but surely earning him more points and winning over the judges' scoring. That's a good combination, and now Belous, has he got the Indian in trouble here? Finally, he starts connecting with the punches. No pulling of the arms. Oh, so unlucky with the right hand there not to make contact, Belous. But he senses he's just slowed down the Indian, connecting with 2, possibly 3 punches in that last combination. And Vikas knows it and immediately tries to respond. Past the halfway point of this final round. Showing his strength, showing his stamina. We've gone past and into the last minute. Now these exchanges are absolutely crucial to both boxers. Are on the back of the head. Warning from the referee. Good body shot from Vikas. Again. Holding from Belous. Back of the head. The warning for Vikas. Indian boxer in the red. Moldova in the blue. Seconds the countdown. The cheer from the crowd is for the Azerbaijani boxer who's just run on ring B. This one's got a few seconds left to go. Again. And that's it. Very tight, close match. The question, the combination in the beginning part of the round, was it good enough to level the scores? He needed to have won that round by at least 2. Vasili Belous to go through the semi-finals. This is a long wait.
The winning third runner, Vikas Krishan, India.
Oh, it has gone to Vikas by 1 point. Krishan Vikas for India denies Belous of Moldova the chances of going to the semi-final. A good result for the Indian boxer, and that 1 point advantage that he earned in the second round held them on. They tied in the third round 4-4. The work in the second round has given Vikas the right of passage to the semi-finals. Great work from the Indian. Again, such a close, evenly matched bout. Just about all of these welterweight quarterfinalists, have been the same. Brave performances from all of the competitors. I'm sure you will agree with me that the highlight of this evening's cards was the knockout from Kavaliauskas of Lithuania, putting poor Freddie Evans of Wales onto the canvas, and he couldn't get up after the 10 count, and Evans goes out and the Lithuanian goes through. It's been a cracking night's boxing here in Baku, Azerbaijan, at the 16th World Amateur Boxing World Championships, and the best is yet to come. Be sure to join us on Friday the 7th of October as the boxers take a well-earned rest tomorrow here in Baku before returning for the semis on Friday the 7th. Until then, I hope you've enjoyed the thrilling competition here in Baku this evening. Until semi-final day on Friday the 7th, thanks for your company. It's goodbye for now.